Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out that your entire government packed its bags and moved to a patch of empty dirt hundreds of miles away. It sounds like a movie plot, but countries actually do this more often than you might think, for some very strange historical reasons. Most people believe a capital city is a permanent heart of a nation, but history tells a much more chaotic story of moving targets. We are going to look at why leaders decide to abandon famous, beautiful cities for brand new ones built from nothing. This is not just about moving offices. It is about trying to rewrite the entire future of a country by changing its center of gravity. Let us start with one of the most famous examples in South America, which is the massive country of Brazil. For nearly 200 years, Rio de Janeiro was the place to be, with its beautiful beaches and vibrant culture serving as the capital. But the people in charge had a big problem, because almost all the money and people were squeezed right against the Atlantic coast. The vast interior of the country was mostly empty and undeveloped, which made the government feel like the nation was lopsided and vulnerable. They wanted to force the country to grow inward, away from the ocean, so they decided to build a city shaped like an airplane in the middle of nowhere. In 1960, they officially moved everything to Brasilia, a city designed by famous architects to look like a futuristic utopia. It took thousands of workers only 41 months to finish the main buildings, which is incredibly fast for a project that size. While Brazil moved for growth, Nigeria moved its capital to stop people from fighting over who truly owned the country. Lagos was the original capital, and while it was a massive hub for trade, it was also extremely crowded and messy. More importantly, Nigeria has over 250 different ethnic groups that did not always get along after the country became independent. Lagos was seen as being too close to one specific group, which made other people in the north and east feel left out. To fix this, the government looked at a map and pointed right at the center of the country to a place called Abuja. They wanted a neutral ground where no single tribe or group could claim they were the bosses of the capital city. In 1991, they officially moved the seat of power, creating a city that was meant to represent unity for every single Nigerian citizen. Sometimes, though, the reason for moving is not about unity, but about pure survival and fear of what might happen next. Take the country of Kazakhstan, which used to have its capital in a beautiful city called Almaty near the southern border. Almaty had two massive problems that kept the leaders awake at night, starting with the fact that it sits on a dangerous earthquake zone. The second reason was even more serious, as the city was tucked into a corner very close to the borders of other powerful countries. In 1997, the president decided to move the capital way up north to a freezing cold town that was eventually renamed Astana. This move was a huge statement to the world that Kazakhstan was claiming its northern territory and moving away from potential threats. It was a bold move, especially considering the new location is one of the coldest capital cities on the entire planet. But the award for the strangest move of all time probably goes to the country of Myanmar and their city of Naypyidaw. In 2005, the military government basically told all the workers to pack their things and leave the old capital of Yangon overnight. They built a massive new city in the jungle that is 6 times the size of London, but it is famous for being almost empty. There are 20-lane highways where you can drive for miles without seeing another car, and giant palaces that look like they belong in a movie. Some people say the leaders moved because they were afraid of an invasion from the sea, while others think a psychic told them to do it. Even today, it feels like a ghost town compared to the busy streets of the old capital, showing that you can build a city, but you cannot force people to love it. Egypt is doing something similar right now, building a giant new administrative capital in the desert to escape the massive crowds of Cairo. Cairo has over 22 million people, and the traffic is so bad that the government decided it was easier to just start over. Whether it is for safety, unity, or just to escape traffic, These countries show that a capital is only a capital as long as the leaders want to stay there. If you want to see what these empty desert cities look like inside, you should watch this next video right now.